Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Art and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be slightly different. It's going to be mail haul. Stuff I got in the mail in the last couple of days. And this is the first haul of the year. Hopefully of many. But anyway, and how you guys been? How's your new year have been? Mine started off very interesting. Sinus issues. So sometimes I feel nauseous at times, and sometimes I can't breathe, and sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die here. But anyway, you keep plugging away and you keep doing your thing. So without further ado, let's hopefully you guys are doing it. Hopefully your guys' week and your first of the years was great. My New Year's Eve was really good. Hung out at a friend's house. Had some chips, tacos, chips, and one drink. Then I came home and drank more. And wake up the next morning like, yeah, had to do laundry. But that's okay. You know how that is. But anyway, let's get on with the mail. The first thing is kind of cool. When I first saw this, I was like, I have to get this. For some strange reason, I could have sworn I bought this years ago. But for some reason, I don't know where it is. But check this out. Look at it. This is a very interesting cover right there. Pretty nice. Here, I haven't even opened this thing yet, so I think I know what this is. I think but then again, a lot of times when you order stuff around Christmas, right before Christmas or anything like that, a lot of sellers try to, get all your stuff out, and, sometimes mail gets a little slow. All right. What do we have here? Oh, okay. That was close. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh. Okay. This is some old school stuff. And what happened is they did this packaging very well. So right here, this is Iron Man 224. I love that. I think they called that the Centurion armor. I loved that when I was in high school. Loved it. And here we got 227 against the Mandroids. Really nice. $228 versus the Captain. I remember this story very well. The Captain was Steve Rogers when he gave up being Captain America. So he made a costume similar to Captain America, put it in all black. But most people would notice that costume belonged to U.S. Agent. That's fine. $229. I believe this is a stealth armor, Iron Man stealth armor, versus Crimson Titanium Man and Crimson Dynamo. Man. Very good. 288. I have this. I know I have this. I saw this a couple months ago when I was organizing some stuff. So Iron Man 288 is a 48-page anniversary special. And we got 297 right here. I believe that's, ooh, wait, that's Omega Red. Oh, nice, nice, nice. One thing I want to show you. One thing I do want to show you. See that price? Late 80s, early 90s. That's what the cost of comics was. $1.25. And what year was this? 1993. 1993. Comics was $1.25, and my store gave me 20% off, so each book was like $1.05. So imagine taking a $20 bill to the comic store. You got 10 to 50. You got 15 books, and this was a special that was for $2.50, and that still was a good deal. Now comic books are like almost $4. But Todd McFarlane, his comic is still $2.99. So next we got number 300, which I know I don't have. So that's pretty neat. And plus, you can tell it's 90s because it's all that chrome, shiny goodness. Not chrome, foil, shiny goodness, because you got to make yourself stand out. And here's 317. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. Man, this has been a good hit. Second package. Now, how often I'm going to do these this year, I don't know. One is Space Concerns. Okay, this is what I thought it was. All right. Kudos to the guy, kudos to the man who did this. To make sure this was protected. All right, so. What's this? Oh, it looks like a Nightmare Before Christmas card game. Pretty nice. Okay, that's pretty interesting. And this is from Papa Ken's Comics and More. Nice. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to give him a good review on this. All right. Now, mind you, now, of course, everybody knows I like Marvel Comics, naturally. Everybody knows I like superhero stuff, naturally, because you see it every week. One thing you also might know, if you saw my classified figures, like this new Grunt right here, is that I enjoyed G.I. Joe. I enjoy G.I. Joe. And since they re-released G.I. Joe, they come back. G.I. Joe is back. Now, the fun thing was that the old Marvel series, I read from like 83 to like 90, because I graduated from in 88. College, the first 2 years of college, bad student, bad student. Not because I couldn't understand what was really going on. Couldn't really buy a lot of comics. Then I took a year off, and it was kind of hard for me to find a comic book store around Metro Detroit around that time that I could get to without having a car. I didn't like the idea of driving, riding on 3 to 4 buses just to go to a comic book store. And I'm like, screw that. So I didn't really get into it. 91, went back to school with a vengeance. A new comic book store opened up, and G.I. Joe was kind of done around about that time. So I picked up a little bit of that. Then years later, a company called Devil's Due picks up the license and publish comics under the Image banner. So this right here, I do have this, and this is G.I. Joe #1. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover, which I do have. It's in my basement. And I kind of loved what they were doing, but I just got lost. #2. #3. #4. And #5. So I got the first 5 of this series back again, which is good. Now, the hilarious thing is, that after Devil's Due lost after a while, they lost the license to do something. IDW picked it up, and I never read it. Even when Larry Hama, the guy who basically wrote and very much, he didn't really create, he created the flavor of the G.I. Joe, in my opinion. I didn't read it at all. Then again, I didn't really notice it until within the last couple of years. I'm like, oh, they made a G.I. Joe comic book? How come I didn't know about this? But then again, I probably at the store looked at it as, oh, G.I. Joe, and picked up, Daredevil, Spider-Man, Captain America, blah, 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 blah. Now, this is one book that I've heard about recently. G.I. Joe Declassified, #1. And G.I. Joe Declassified #2. So now, Skybound picked it up with issue 300. And tell you the truth, I haven't even read it yet. It's been 2 months. And I have not even read that book yet. 301, 302 is just about to come out like any time now. And so I'm working on catching up some stuff. So hopefully the last couple weeks was very light. So it gives me some time to catch up on some stuff. So that is the first mail haul of the year. Whew. And it's a doozy. It was great. Some books now some people might wonder, do you actually read any of these books that you get? And the short answer is no, I don't. I don't read them. I just collect it. Why I don't read it? Well, if I'm collecting up to 10 books every week, it's kind of hard for me to take time out to read them. Now you might say, well, you work, you get home about between 6 and 7 o'clock at night, and you don't go to bed till like midnight, so you should have like 6 hours to read those books. But sometimes I'm like, YouTube. Wrestling. Oh, whatever. Distractions. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this kind of content. And like I said, I'm going to try to do a mail haul every month. I'm going to try to, but it depends on certain factors of laziness. If I could find a good deal at a good price, stuff like that. So with that being said, thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.